You don't look thrilled.
No.
Well, I am excited about the kids.
I know. These are your babies.
Yeah, it's true.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Cindy with Candles and Supplies.
And Christine?
With Candles and Supplies.
Yes, we are both here at Candles and Supplies in Quakertown, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So Christine was very thrilled this year to bring you some new kits for the holiday season, and she found these fun holiday boxes to package them in and stuff. So they're great for gift giving, or you can make products for giving gifts yourself.
Or yourself or whatever.
Yeah.
Lots of options with them.
So this is her hit. This project is her baby. These awesome kits are all because of her. So we want to show them to you today because we're super excited about them. So we actually have 3 new kits. We did the lip balm kit the other week and showed you everything about that. That's been selling very well. Selling so well, we're a little short on lip balm tubes right now. So, but it's been selling really well. Everybody's really liked it and stuff like that. And they bought one for themselves, and then they came back to buy more as gift giving and stuff like that. So we know if we get repeat sales, we know it's a guaranteed hit. So we're hoping these will be too. They're flying off the shelves already. We had them on our Friday newsletter. So let's show you about them.
Which one do I do first?
Which one should we do first? It doesn't matter to me. So
Let's do your candle one.
okay, let's do candles. So this is our holiday candle food kit. Put that over here. And so what this does is there's actually 4 jars that it makes. These are like luxury candle jars.
Yeah, 4 jars, and you get 4 wood lids with them. So there's 2 fragrances in there.
Yep. So these are really nice candles. So we wanted these to be a little, our basic container candle making kit and our soy kit and our coconut kit are very basic. And you get, tins with them and stuff like that. Those are designed more for if you think you want to make candles, but you're not quite sure. It gets your feet wet and you can decide if you like to make candles or not. These are designed for a really nice gift or making yourself a really nice candle. So these are more, we would consider these like luxury candles because they come in like a classy jar or a classy black oval jar with the nice wood lids and everything. So they're a super nice gift to give away or to make for yourself and everything. So that's what we wanted, just a little more upscale in this kit. Better for gift giving and stuff. So all right. So what's inside that fancy dancy box?
Let's open this box.
I think this is what I'm going to give everybody for Christmas this year. I'm not kidding.
All right.
They're fun.
Little bubble
So
for
first
packing.
you get airbag. Yeah. So it's nice and tight. Remember our packing last week?
Yes.
You got to keep everything nice and tight so it doesn't get messed up. So that keeps it tight.
All right. So you got your 4 jars, all also bubble wrapped with the lids on.
These are all
not gonna stand.
wrapped up. This is not gift wrap or anything.
No.
Just for in shipment and stuff. So
Yeah.
so they stay in good shape. Okay.
Yes.
4 jars and lids. Love it. These are really nice heavy jars.
They are. They're
Like a very
sturdy.
sturdy. Yeah.
They're
Very, very
They're
sturdy.
5. So they're 6-ounce ovals, but they hold about 5 ounces of wax.
Yep.
So, and then you're gonna get 2 bags of the new Golden Brands 454 coconut and soy premium wax.
Yep.
So we split it up into 2 bags. They're 10 ounces each. So we literally do 1 fragrance in one bag and 1 fragrance in the other bag. So make it super easy. You don't need to worry about weighing anything or scales or anything.
So this bag will make 2 candles.
Right.
And this bag will make 2 candles.
Exactly.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
I love
so
that.
you don't have to divide it
love
out
that.
or do anything like that.
Yeah.
I only have 1 hand. So you can put this. So the fragrance oils.
Yeah. Fragrance oils.
Yeah.
And which ones did you pick? So this was a painful decision for
It was.
Christine.
I had a
because
really hard time.
we have a lot of good holiday fragrances. Many good
and I
holiday
wanted them
fragrances.
different too.
Yeah.
So we don't
Different-
need to like 2 pines or
But something that everybody loves. So
Right. Good
in
neutral
this
still.
kit, are you ready? Ta-da! Candy cane.
Candy cane. It's a solid
Yeah.
one.
This is a really good one. Like candy cane's a little different than peppermint because peppermint's more like
I always say it's more
peppermint
herbal.
gum. Yeah, it's more herbal
yeah.
or peppermint gum. Candy cane, you can actually taste the sugar.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
the,
the
you can
sweetness.
smell the sugar in there. So
You
it's,
don't
it's a
taste
lot.
it.
It doesn't taste good yet, but you can actually smell the taste of sugar in it. So
Mhm.
it's nice and sugary and everything like that. So nice and sweet, just like a real candy cane. And then the other one that she chose was Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is that was one of our Christmas classics
Yes.
that sells every year. We've had that one for decades now. And everybody kind of likes it. There's a little bit of pine in there. There's a little bit of baking, like sugar cookies, stuff like that. It's clean. So it's just kind of a warm and yummy fragrance and stuff like that. So yeah. So 1 ounce of scent. We'll do this bag of wax, which makes these 2 candles. So, and these are highly scented too.
Yes.
So when you make these candles, they're going to be scented all the way through because you're scenting all of the wax. So anybody that you give this to or use for yourself, it's going to burn nice and clean for you and be scented all the way through. So that's pretty cool. So makes it nice and easy. And then there is a full set of instructions. So step-by-step instructions. We'll open it up here.
Just the labels are in there too.
So front and back instructions.
Yeah. Step by step, breakthrough. No. I think I might do a repeat where you're doing the candles again.
10 steps to having your own luxury candles. And the last step is enjoy or give away. I like that one. So nice and easy. And look at these cute little labels. So she made a label for each jar too, which we have on there.
Yeah, and these are fun labels too because they kind of have they go up. They're arched a bit, so they're different than just your classic square label.
She chose the arched ones because it just looks a little classier and stuff.
Yeah, it is fun on the oval jar too.
Yeah, oval jars are kind of funny because if you do an oval label, it's a lot of oval going on.
Yeah,
if you do a square label on an oval jar, it looks like trapezoid shaped and stuff. So it's a little tricky, but we like these. They look really good on them and stuff like that. It gives it like a nice, not homemade, but it pulls it all together. Like it gives it a different dimension, kind of pulls it all together. So you get 1 or 2 labels for each scent. So there's 2 candy cane, 2 Christmas Eve labels in there too for each scent. That way, put them on your corresponding candles. And that's it. What else do you have in that little goodie bag there?
A couple of things for your candle making process.
Things.
Yes.
So the things included. Watch
it's stapled shut. So be careful.
Shut. And don't hurt yourself.
If you pull the bag, it just.
You don't want to wreck it. Okay. So in here, there's some things to help you in the candle making process. Obviously, you need wicks. So there's 4 wicks in here. We chose the ultra core wicks.
I think it tells on here what kind.
Yeah. So the ultra core wicks are in here. 2.775.
2.592.
2.592 because the jar is somewhere in between. Like that's 3 inches wide there, and that's 1.5 inches. So if you divide it out, the 2.5. We test burned all different wicks just to see what would give you a better burn. This is what we came up with, the 2.5. So we put that in there too. 1 wick for each jar. And then we have, of course, our little
wick tape.
To help you attach the wick to the bottom of the jar. And then, of course, you got to have burning labels.
Yes.
I'll go on my little rant about burning labels. You always want to have burning labels on the bottom of your candles, even if you don't think you need them or you're giving them away to your kids, friends, family, mother, whoever you don't think would happen. But they're not going to sue you, obviously. Your mom won't sue you, but her homeowner's insurance or any insurance company, if something should happen, they will have no problem suing you. Always put your burn labels on the bottom. It's like your get out of jail free card. And then you also get 4 wick bars for the top. So what this does is after you put your wick into the jar with your little wick tape, you put the wick right through here and it holds it.
Whoa.
holds it steady while the candle's cooling. So a lot of times the wicks like to relax after you pour the wax, but these little wick bars help keep them steady and in the center for the top. So that's a pretty complete kit. The only thing
stirs.
Oh yeah,
more things over here.
Oh my gosh, I missed some of them. A wick setting tube, or it looks like an ordinary straw, but in candle making, this is a wick setting tube. Show you how to work those. Why these are great. Because when you're working with your wicks, so they're somewhat flexible. So if you go to put it in, it's going to bend on you and stuff like that. But if you put the wick in the wick straw, there we go. Put the wick in the straw like that, you can just pinch the straw and handle it.
Not
move it all around. It won't be flopping all around. Just pop it straight into the bottom. And it's like a little tool, little magical tool that makes your life easier. So we have one of those in there too. And obviously, that would be good for any candles that you bake anytime, anywhere.
Mhm.
So save it in your candle making stuff. Same with the wick bars too. And then stirring sticks. So once you're
One for each fragrance.
one for each fragrance too. So what about melting this wax? So we didn't include a melting pot because we kind of wanted to keep control on the price of the kit, right? So when you did it, you tested it out.
So when I did it as if say you're giving this away and they don't have a melting pot or a griddle
Right.
or whatever melter. So it's more of a gift giving set. So the nice thing about the soy wax and the coconut wax is the melt point's low enough that you can melt it in your microwave. So we just said to use a glass container like the Pyrex measuring cups are perfect.
Mhm.
Put the wax in there, put it in the microwave, 50% power for like 30-second-ish bursts and stir.
So it's just like melting chocolate or melting butter or something like that. So
Makes it
it melts
easy.
down really fast. That's another reason why we chose this particular wax to go in there. Other than it makes a great candle with a fantastic scent throw, and you're gonna love it. But it's also really easy to use. So anybody that you give it to, or if you get it for yourself, you don't need any kind of special candle making equipment or anything like that. All the special equipment you need right here.
Yep, no
You are
scale, no
set.
nothing.
Nope, it's all pre-weighed, pre-measured, and everything for you. Makes it really, really nice and easy. So
Yeah, that's why it's perfect for gifts.
yes,
All right,
absolutely.
let's move this stuff over.
All right, I just messed up.
Well,
all the
I know.
bags.
We'll put it back together
Okay.
later.
Yeah.
They don't need to watch us put the kit back together.
You don't want to watch us put this kit back together? That's weird.
We'll call Sharon in to put the kits together.
Good old Sharon.
Sharon makes our kits. She does a lot of things here.
She's
She's very important.
Actually, one of her titles. She does a lot of things around here. But one of her titles is the kit master because she is the master of making our kits.
Right.
Therefore, appropriately named kit master.
Yes.
Who's on today? Connie's on. Hi, Connie. Michelle, Tammy, Connie again. Happy hump day. Happy hump day to you too. It is hump day.
Yes.
All
Wednesday. All right. So our next one is our melon pour kit.
Melt and pour soap kit. So
Yeah.
this is fun. This is fun for all ages too. Both of them are kind of fun for all ages. Like you could even have kids do the candle kit too, because you're not getting the wax super hot or anything like that. So yeah, perfect. All right. Well, what is in our melt and pour kit? So you made these cute little things. So we have a little Christmas tree molds, little Christmas trees and gingerbread. So it's Christmas tree and gingerbread theme.
Yes.
This one, the outside of the soap is looking kind of spicy here.
Yeah, the gingerbread fragrance, because it is spicy fragrance, it turns the soap a little bit of a ginger color.
Yeah.
So
it looks spicy.
yeah,
That's
you
cool.
also don't have to fragrance the bigger ones too if you just want to fragrance the
Yeah, if you want
or
it to be clear.
something, or if you want to
Mhm.
color. Here's some options.
All right.
All right, so
What
this
do we get in
kit-
this kit?
All right, another
More
airbag.
packing materials. Keeps it nice and safe in shipment.
Oh, you're gonna oh, this. Here's. I'll get you a
Oh.
scissors. Put myself in the face there. There's, so nice bubble wrapped your molds here. You
So
get
they have
3
damage.
molds with this kit.
Remember how I said we overpack everything? Yep. Kits included.
Yeah.
Ooh, mold number 1.
Yes.
So this makes the bigger shapes. And this is a fun one because you get a hexagon, you get a circle, you get a square, and you get a rectangle. This is a great mold because you can change this kit up. You can really customize this kit to make whatever shape you want. So maybe you want round Christmas trees or, gingerbreads in a square or rectangle or something like that. I don't know.
Give you some options.
It gives
there.
you options.
And some of these, like this one's big enough that you can actually put 2 in there. So I did the Christmas tree and the gingerbread in that one.
Right.
So you can actually with some of them mix both of them in there. What are 2
Very
Christmas
good.
trees or 2 gingerbread men?
All right. Next mold is our little gingerbread men. So
Gingerbread people. There's actually women on there.
gingerbread people. Okay.
Yeah. And
Ah.
I put it on there. Gingerbread people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get Mrs. and Mr. Gingerbreads. They're fun. They're really cute. So,
Yeah.
You could
These-
probably even paint their eye.
Their
I wouldn't
face
do
and
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
could
could
paint
probably
them.
paint their faces and eyes and stuff with just.
You
glue on
can
top.
also use this mold and the tree mold and stuff for wax too if you wanted to do wax. melts.
True. This makes wax melts. So
Yeah.
perfect.
The only thing you want to make sure is you're pouring at 106 degrees or less for the wax. Since the wax
Correct.
gets hot.
Correct. And then last but not least, mold in here. is our Christmas tree, our flat Christmas tree. So again, would make good wax melts too, but it makes nice.
Yeah, they're like cute little shapes by themselves too.
They are.
So I mean, if you just want to do like this is a good guest soap size, so if you just want to put it in like your powder room for Christmas or something,
Right.
same thing with the gingerbread men. You guys do like little guest soap.
Oh, they look
too.
cute, like stacked up together.
Yeah,
So,
if you put
like,
like a couple on a thing, yeah.
Yeah. So the idea on guest soaps, why they're very small, because when they're used up, the guest needs to go home. So yeah,
I haven't heard that before.
that's why they call them guest soaps, because
I just figured so they could have their own soap because they're short
They
time
will.
period.
and yeah, then when they're gone, they need to leave. So that's what guest soaps are about. That's why you make them small, or they could be like in-wall soaps or something. I don't know. So whatever.
Yeah, I don't need any of this.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. What else do we get in this cool kit?
Our
Oh,
fragrance oils.
hey, can anybody guess what the fragrance oils are going to be? Gardenia and I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No. Christmas tree and gingerbread. So
Yes.
again, two classics. I'm really into the gingerbread right now. It's being spicy. So
Mhm.
gingerbread and Christmas tree. And this is plenty of fragrance to do lots
lot.
of soaps in here and everything like that. You'll probably even have some fragrance left over. Yeah, so gingerbread and Christmas tree in here. You get two clear
pounders.
soaps. Yeah, so 4 pounds of soap total. So typically, like these bars are a little less than 4 ounces, but we'll say 4 ounces. So out of this, you'd be able to get 4 bars, and this 4 bars, right?
More
For
than
16
that,
ounces.
yeah. It's actually more than that. So when I was making them, I was like trying to make it easy for you guys again, so you don't have to weigh things. So when you cut them out, it's about 4 to 5, depending on the size of the mold for each of these little squares for each of these bigger molds.
Yep.
So I mean, that's also I guess the embeds in there, so it's probably less. But yeah. So that's look how many squares there are here. You can make a lot. That's on the kit. I put at least 8 because the way I calculated it is at least 8, depending how many like little embeds you did too. So depending on how many of these and whatnot. So mix and match.
Yeah, I'd say 8 to 10 soaps. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty solid. It's a lot of soaps.
That is
Either
a
way.
lot. That's cool.
Yeah.
And that's fun too. So again, good for gift giving,
Yes.
Four. good for making yourself. Okay.
Making the
Hold on to this
soap cutting easy. The
Oh,
soap
you even
cutter.
get a soap cutter. So again,
Ah,
gives you a piece of equipment for your soap making process.
yes, that you can keep around, nice
Yeah.
and handy. So theoretically,
These are
you
nice.
could cut these with a knife, but then
Yeah.
dangerous things could happen.
And they're measured out too, just in
Oh,
case you
I've
want
never
to keep things
used that.
symmetrical. Yeah, it's got little measuring things on there in case you want to keep
Right.
things symmetrical and everything. So, yeah. So
That's
anyway,
fancy.
yeah. So this can cut loaves too. So if you love this and start making loaves, you can cut your loaves with this soap cutter too. So
Yeah, it's pretty. It's not like sharp, but it does damage. I actually
Yeah.
did cut myself on one of those ones, so don't do that with your hand because that's how I cut myself.
these are also one of my favorite tools for cleaning up a workspace because it's nice and flat, so you can just scrape off any
Scrape.
excess. So
Yeah, great for
they make
wax. and
excellent
stuff.
wax scrapers too. So just a little side note, that's what we clean up our classroom with because it makes it nice and easy. Okay, put that back in.
All right.
And then we have our colors, and I'm sure you can guess what colors. I mean, you saw the gingerbread and everything. So we have a little gingerbread brown and a little package of evergreen. So these are micas, and micas give a very, so we're using clear
Shimmery.
soap, but I don't know if you can see this reaching over. So this gives a very kind of opaque look, and it's shimmery too. So I don't know if you can see it shimmer in here,
Mhm.
but it gives it like a sparkly kind of shimmery look too. So that's why we
Yeah.
chose that.
I did try it with the white soap too, but the white soap it muted the colors so much it wasn't as Christmassy
did.
fun. So
Yeah, the
we
clear
just went
soap
with
makes
clear.
colors pop, whereas white soap
Yeah.
give you a softer color.
I like white soap too.
Yeah, I do too. But like when you're making Christmas trees or gingerbread,
Yeah.
like
We have that
Christmas
really
trees should not
cool-
be mint green; they should be
Yeah, it's true. It just
evergreen.
wasn't a Christmas tree color. Like I can't do this.
correct.
We do have that snowflake mold that I really like the white soap for though.
True. Yeah, I do like the snowflakes
So,
ones too.
Yeah. So we have a couple molds where like the indent bottom part is
Mhm.
like a fun shape. So we have a snowflake one, and then the top layer that's a circle part is separate from it. So you can pour layers in there and then do like snowflakes. Those are fun. All right, I got sidetracked. Oh, the pipettes.
Yep. And then we put some pipettes in here too. So that way it makes it easier. There's one for each fragrance oil. So it makes it a little easier to measure out your fragrances because soap doesn't take as much fragrance oil as candles. That's why I said you'll probably have some leftover fragrance oil, and you're going to measure the fragrance out by pipettes, by the milliliter markings on the pipettes too. So we put 2 in there, 1 for each fragrance for you.
Yes.
And again, a beautiful instruction sheet.
Helpful tips and stuff on the back for melt and pour.
Yeah.
I put the exact measurements for like how many per cubes you need for the milliliters for the fragrance and everything in there to make it.
And this
easy
is
for
12
you guys.
steps, but the last step is enjoy your gift or gorgeous soap. So enjoy
I'm
your soaps.
making nice and easy for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes it fun and easy. So
Right.
that's awesome. So how much are these kits?
I don't remember. I think this one, yeah.
So-
$54.99.
Right. So the soap making kit's $54.99. You get 10 soaps. So $5.40 worth of enjoyment. Plus you get some equipment and leftover stuff and everything
Right.
too. So that's pretty awesome. And then the candle kit is $49.99. So now these, I've been seeing people sell these candles for like $15 or $20 around in the oval jar. So it's kind of a bargain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed. And then the label
4
and
times
everything.
15 is $60. So you can make $60 worth of candles out of that kit. $50 kit. So
Yeah, not have to worry about doing the hassle of labels and all of those things.
True.
It's like the biggest
true.
thing.
Probably not a make and sell type thing. It's a make and give.
Yeah,
Make and
make
sell,
it-
you want to
make
buy
it-
in
yeah.
bulk. So
Yeah, make and give or give the kit off to somebody else that might be interested in candle making or something.
yeah. So that's our new kits and everything. So they're fun. They're fun. People are really liking these and stuff. They're having a hard time keeping our shelves filled with them, but that's a good problem. So
Yeah, that's kind of problem you want to have.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to go through the questions.
Yes,
I'm going to go over and
sounds
see what the
good.
questions
See what the
are
questions are.
because I can't read them from here.
Yeah, I can't either.
Okay. So happy hump day. Terry says hi from North Carolina. Hi, Terry. Can you use the molds for aroma beads to make fresheners, aroma bead fresheners?
I wouldn't say so, just because the aroma beads are probably too hot and probably melt the mold, and they'd probably stick in there too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So these molds are designed to be used at 160 degrees or less. So if you
I don't know how hot. I don't know how the aroma beads
the
go.
aroma beads you cook at 350, so
Oh yeah, 350. No,
they're gonna all
Yeah,
become
it's
as
gonna
one.
all melt.
So yeah, unfortunately not.
You can use it for the wax.
Yes, there are directions included with every kit. And Larry says hi from Kansas. Hi, Larry.
Hi.
So, any palm products in the melt and pour? Oh, let's read the ingredients. So, these are our nicest bases. We have a lab in China make them. So, in the ultra core soap, the ingredients are glycerin, propylene glycol, coconut oil, triethanomonoline. I should have practiced that. Sodium cocaate, sodium myristate, sodium laurate, sodium stearate, sorbitol, sodium lauryl sulfate, purified water. So no palm products whatsoever. So this is a coconut soap, no palm in there whatsoever. So yeah, good question though. So
Yeah, they are paraben free, phthalate free, cruelty free, PEG free. I don't even know what PEG is.
Pegs.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't
All
know.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. So that's our new kits.
Yes.
Yeah, they're fun. They've been selling really well and everything like that. If you're looking for a gift for anybody, I mean, like all ages or whatever, try one
Easy
out.
gift.
So, crafty gifts are fun. Like when you give kits where people can make things, then
Right.
I mean,
It's
they
an
enjoy your
activity.
gift that
Yeah.
day. It's an activity. They get to enjoy it later, and then they get to enjoy the final product from it too. So there's a lot of fun from a gift of things to make and everything too.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
cool. All right, good job, Christine. You did awesome on these kits. I think
Thanks.
they're awesome. So,
Thank you.
all right, sounds good. If anybody has any questions, post them in the feed. Thanks so much for watching. What are we doing next week?
Tapers.
Yes. So next week we're gonna show you how to make tapers. We got this really cool taper dipping rack and stuff like that, where it actually makes it less painful. If you've ever dipped tapers before, you probably don't want to do it again, but this makes it less painful. Kind of fun. So it's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna do that next week. So get out some beeswax, do some beeswax tapers and some regular tapers too. So join us next week for that. Have a great
Day
weekend.
before Thanksgiving too.
It is the day before Thanksgiving, so yeah. So it's gonna be crazy.
Months fly by.
That'll be fun. I know they do. So, alrighty, everybody. Thanks for watching today. We'll see you next week.
Bye. So just keep here waving.
Yeah.
Waving.
Keep waving. Keep waving.